Welcome to Deutsche Gills, and we have a home game against Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers have a new manager. I can't actually remember who it was at this time, but they are looking to get a win over us. Our performance at home haven't been great. We need to try and improve that, but Bristol Rovers will pose a fierce competition. I'm certain of that. We beat them at their place, and now we're looking to continue that against them and get a win here as well. And off we go. So Gills got a free kick on the left-hand side. Akinde was getting in the way of the goalkeeper when he was trying to set up his wall. See if that makes an impact. So he whipped in from ground. Anyone to attack? Oh, it doesn't look like it, but the ball's still going to stay in play. It's on the line. Has it gone in? I don't know. It's been scrambled around. It's been cleared by Bristol Rovers. It must have been close. There's no one taking a gamble to get the ball in the back of the net. My goodness me. That was a crazy one. I thought that was in. I mean, it was a really good ball. The header wasn't great, but it was a clearance actually from the defender. It wasn't a very good one. It was fumbled around and eventually cleared away from the number 26. Oh, that was a hairy moment for Bristol Rovers. We could have gone one ahead there for a little bit more quick. So Rovers have got their first dangerous set piece position on the left-hand side, a free kick. Looks like to be swung in by their number 14, so being an in-swinger. It could be troubling Jack Bonham. And it's taken in, and it's... Whoa! It's hit the crossbar. My God, Jack Bonham did not have that covered whatsoever. Wow. And they've won a throw on the right-hand side. My goodness me. That was a little bit hairy. I mean, I don't know if it's too windy out there, but Bonham seemed to just misread that. Absolutely. He's expecting the cross, and it was more of a cross-come shot, really. And that was a dangerous moment for us. There's a chance here again for Bristol Rovers, and a long throw in been flicked on, and it's just gone past the post. Oh, first dangerous attack really from Bristol Rovers over the last minute or so, and that set piece really caused us some problems. We got away with that, but Bristol Rovers seemingly have had the best opportunity of the game so far, after 20 or so minutes. It was a nice flick on header. I mean, if someone gambles and jumps, that's 1-0 Bristol Rovers. Whew, we got away with that one. Could be an opportunity for Bristol Rovers. He's just a long seeking ball forward. That's a fantastic tackle from Tucker. My goodness me, but the attack is still on. Oh my goodness me. What a tackle though. And he just skewed it wide for it to clear out a play. That took me by surprise actually, because it was a long hopeful ball from Bristol Rovers. Just as a sense of a clearance. It was a seeking clearance, and it definitely found Hanlon for Rovers. And you've got the best of Tucker, but Tucker just got around the outside, took a chance of the challenge, and managed to get his foot around the ball again. Good defending, but a little bit ropey at the back, it looks like. As Bristol Rovers come on the attack again, will this come to nothing? Let's hope so. And it has. Whew. The Bristol Rovers have an opportunity here. They've cut us open. They had to get a shot away. Oh, they've hit the post. They've hit the woodwork for the second time. Gillingham get away with everything here at the moment. The Bristol Rovers keep that ball alive by recycling it back into the box, and then it's cleared away. My goodness me. Bristol Rovers are looking the most lively and most likely to score at the moment as the ball comes in again and it goes out for a goal kick. My goodness me. Gills were cut open at the back there. There were like one or two options of a through ball from the left-hand side. It can't come from nothing. It was a good header on. And it just was too many people overcommitting, I think, in this defence. And it was left here, and there could have been one or two passes there that Hanlon, I think, could have made, and then managed to try and bend it around the keeper and manage it in the right-hand post. We're getting away with it. So McDonald's running forwards. He looked to shoot here. He's taken opportunity. Oh, that was close. I thought that went in. The keeper really stretched for that one. I don't know how McDonald managed to find some sort of gap through that crowd of players, but he did. And that took me a little bit by surprise. I thought it might have been going in, actually, but it can't have been far away. Got onto his left foot from about 30 yards. Bounced in front of the keeper. Do you know what? It's only about half a yard away. That could have easily gone in on another day. So Bristol Rovers forwards looking pretty quick at the moment and making a lot of ground. There's an opportunity on the right-hand side for them as they take a shot. Oh, it's just gone wide. And number 43 should be doing a lot better than that, and he knows it. He should have put that in the back of the net, or at least put it on target. Again, we were opened out there, and I think it was Tucker who was still injured. He did pretty well to get back where he and defend, but it's a really good opportunity for Bristol Rovers, and arguably if that's on target, that's a real good opportunity to put it in the back of the net, but he sliced his lines, and again, we're getting away with it. And then it's half time now, and it's Gills 0, Bristol Rovers 0. And I have to say, we started pretty strongly. First sort of 10 minutes, we looked like the team on top, and then Bristol Rovers managed to cut us open quite a few times. And I think actually, on the balance of play, Bristol Rovers can feel a little bit unfortunate they haven't taken the lead. They certainly were a slightly better team in the first half. Obviously, the injury to Callum Slattery, he's gone off just before half time. Looks pretty serious. We'll have to wait and see what that turns out to be. And I don't know who Steve Evans is going to bring on. Hopefully, it's someone like Van den Oliver to get a bit of height up front and have two out-and-out strikers. But overall, Bristol Rovers hit the work twice. We've really got away with it. We need to change it up. And they said they've done their homework on this team. It doesn't look like it, or they've done the wrong homework. But there needs to be an absolute change for the second half, and hopefully we can put out a couple of goals, even just one goal, and keep a clean sheet. But if Bristol Rovers keep up what they've been doing in the in the first half, I think they're going to find a goal eventually. But at the moment, it stands Gills 0, Bristol Rovers 0. So, Gills are out for the second half. 3 substitutions. Only 8 come out from the table to begin with, and then three players came on. But we're underway. Looks like we might have changed our shape a little bit, but let's just hope we can get a goal against Bristol Rovers, at least to fight for a victory in this game, because Bristol Rovers were on top of us in the first half. So we've got Graham on the right-hand side. He's going to release Jacko to get this ball in the box first time. It's not a bad ball at the back post, but there's no one there ready to meet it. Apart from Ogle, he's going to take it down, give it to Dempsey. He's going to get a right foot around it, get some space maybe. It's deflected, and there's a Van den Oliver header that's gone well over the bar. I mean, Bristol Rovers had a chance just about 63 minutes, and well, I suppose we could call it a half chance, but actually, the way the game is going at the moment, there's been nothing really noteworthy that's happened in this game, this half so far. And there's only 3 outcomes to this game. There's going to be either 0-0, or if there is going to be a goal, it's just going to be 1-0, and it's either going to be the absolute worldie of a goal, or a really scrappy one, and probably in the 85th minute. So that's what I think is going to happen at this game. There are only 3 likely outcomes, but it has been pretty boring so far this half. The Rovers got a chance now. It's been cut. Oh my God. Okay, just as I was talking about it, not really much happening. Rovers have a great opportunity to take the lead, and this their striker seemed to squirm this shot just right by the left post, and he feels he probably should have done a lot better. I mean, we let them have the opportunity, really. And Hannum found their number 14 who took the shot first time, and it looks like the pitch might have something to do with that and his follow-up to the shot, but I think in training he probably hits it on target every time. Oh, Gills have a great opportunity here. Akinde, it could go through. And it's 1-0. And Akinde has scored for Gillingham on the 66th minute. Just after Rovers arguably should have taken the lead themselves. And it's John Akinde with another goal. It was released just so he had one-on-one with the keeper, and he put it in the bottom right-hand corner. And Gills have taken the lead on the 67th minute. I didn't really. It was come from a goal kick from Bonham, and it must have been a flick on. Oh, it wasn't a flick on. It was there was a lot going on here. It looks like it was Ogilvie who really battled for the ball, and it was released through an Akinde first time, put it in the bottom right-hand corner. Gills won it up against Bristol Rovers. That took me by surprise, that goal, because it really looked like they weren't a goal coming from this game whatsoever, but it's finally perked up, and Gills have won it up. Oh, that's going to be tough for Bonham to clear with. Oh, he's got his foot on that. My goodness me. That's a great clearance from Bonham as well. And it's been headed forward to Akinde. Can he get on the end of this? He's a strong lad. He's got through. That's a penalty, surely. Ref, come on. Yeah, that's a penalty. Gills have got a penalty on the 70th minute or 71st minute. That is a cast iron penalty. I can't see how that would ever not be a penalty. It would come out of nothing. It was a head forward, and as you know what John Akinde is like, he's a big, strong lad, causes nuisance to players, and he's pulled back, and Gills have an opportunity to go 2 ahead and hopefully put this game to bed. So Gills got a penalty. Akinde's going to be taking this. He put one away against Peterborough on Tuesday night. I fear if he missed this one, it might be a really sketchy game, because Bristol Rovers will be up for it, so he needs to put this away. Come on, Akinde, put this away, and he saved it. That is a piss poor penalty. That is an absolutely terrible penalty. That was definitely not like what he did against Peterborough. That was a side-footed penalty, and absolutely, I have nothing to say about these kind of penalties. Put your foot through it. Don't use your side foot. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Keeper hardly moved. What an awful penalty. Put your foot through it, man. Come on. So Rovers got a chance on the right-hand side of set piece. Been swung in. If they go ahead, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, they've just hit it just wide left of the post. Now, this is what I'm saying. We had a golden opportunity for Akinde of the penalty, and he's absolutely fluffed his lines, and we didn't go 2 up, and it just opens the gate now for Bristol Rovers to get an equaliser, and if it happens, it won't surprise me. And that, I thought, was it, but it just went left-hand side of the post. Bonham was stretching for it. This game is far from over, and I feel that Bristol Rovers are going to put one in the back of the net sooner or later. We've got about 15 minutes left, plus stoppages. We need to get a second goal, because I feel they're going to get one. Van den Oliver's done really well to keep possession of the ball. Dempsey's right in front of him. Can he pick him out? He has done. What's Dempsey going to do here? Cut it back across there. An opportunity for Gills. And it's 2-0! And Gills have taken the points. And it's 2-0 just after 90 minutes. And Akinde has made amends of the penalty miss that he had in about the 70th minute. And Gills 2-0 up against Bristol Rovers. And looks like they're going to be taking the points this afternoon home at Priestfields. Thank goodness for that. It was a really, really good work from Van den Oliver from the goal kick. It was well headed, and then this battle in here from Van den Oliver, 2 Bristol Rover players on him, and then he seeks out a Dempsey, who then first time crosses it, finally finds someone to pass to, and then Akinde just about puts enough. Actually, that was more power on that shot than there was in the penalty, hence why it went off the keeper's hand. Keeper could be a bit disappointed to save that, but that's definitely 2-0 to Gills, and looks like we're taking the 3 points this afternoon. Great work. Was booted away here. Gills will get a third. That'd be... Oh dear. Okay. And that is full time. Gills have kept a clean sheet, and they've gone and won the game 2-0. With both goals from Akinde, one in the 67th minute, one in the 91st, and he also missed a penalty, so arguably he could have got a hat-trick. It's an interesting game, because up until the 65th minute, when I said nothing's really happening in the second half, literally as soon as I said that, Bristol Rovers have one chance, Gills have their goal, then we have a penalty, it all kicked off. So maybe I should do it more often when the game's a bit boring. But overall, I think we've played better and lost. But we certainly, from about the 65th minute, once we got the goal, we really started to really play well. And Bristol Rovers really had no reply. They will feel a little bit unlucky they haven't got a goal, because they've hit the woodwork twice, and they've had 2 opportunities in the second half where it's spammed past the left post. And so they could have felt that they got a goal, definitely a goal in that game. They felt they probably deserve one as well. But we dug out that win. It was by no means pretty. But I'm very pleased with the 3 points. Akinde, for me, played really, really well. And definitely, I think Dempsey had a good game as well. And Van den Oliver as well had an excellent game when he came on, showing that actually he does have a place in that first team. But overall, pleased with performance on the whole. And a 2-0 win against Bristol Rovers. So, on to the next. Los Gills!